This episode's brought to you by Red Cape Films.
Welcome to another installment of Red Cape Sports. I'm going to be your host for today, Mitchell Bouchard. As you all know, we are going through this COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic. Before we get into the video, I want you to smash that like button. It's going to help us out with YouTube's algorithm, and we are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Once we do that, we're going to be doing a giveaway. So next episode is going to be a pretty cool giveaway once we hit 1,000 subscribers. So subscribe, please, and you're going to get a chance to win a couple of pretty decent cards. So again, we're doing a giveaway next episode. We got to hit 1,000 subs. So if we hit 1,000 subscribers, then we'll do it. That being said, Bird is away at home, so I've still got access to the studio. I'm the only one here. So let's get right to it. I want to talk about a big opportunity that has come up in the sports card world. I've noticed an opportunity a little while ago, and especially with what's going on right now, I think this is the time to acquire some of these cards. And of course, these are going to be the Panini Hoops cards. Now, there's a couple things that are going into it. Number one, of course, it is the timing. So timing is going to play a huge role when picking up any kind of investment, not just sports cards. As you know, the Panini Prisms are going to be the cards to get in terms of an investment standpoint, collector standpoint, for the most part when it comes to basketball in the modern era. And these are hoops. Why do I think these hold a lot of value because of that? Is due to the fact that these are much cheaper. Now, the fact that they're cheaper gives the opportunity for new sports card investors to get into the market. Not only was it because Zion Williamson right here, this card was, $5 to $10 at the time, but the reason I like this card was because this NBA Hoops card was the first card that Zion was in his Pelicans uni. I personally think that the NBA Hoops cards are a good-looking card, especially a couple of these players like the Luka card, the Ja Morant. I like the Zion card a lot. Trey's all right too, but some of these cards look good aesthetically, and they're very collectible from a visual standpoint as well. Of course, these are great players to look in as well. You got Luka Doncic, Trae Young, Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, Kobe White, and you've also got Sekou Doumbouya, which are all great cards. We do have this big coronavirus issue, and it's driving the market down a little bit. I checked prices. This NBA Hoops Luka specifically was a pretty expensive card, but now I just checked, and I was finding PSA 9 graded NBA Hoops cards for $30, $40 Canadian. So that kind of blew my mind a little bit. And Zion Williamson's cards have gone down as well. Of course, Gem Mint 10s, they're going to go up in price. But now's the time, in my opinion, to be looking at some of these cards, to be considering them. If you have other players that you have in mind, I recommend checking out their NBA Hoops cards, because I found personally that these cards have gone down quite a bit. What I did do a little while back, due to the fact that I saw the potential in NBA Hoops cards, is that I picked up a couple different variant ones, so parallels, and I picked up 3 of the Zion Williamson cards. Now, these I picked up for around $42 a piece, which I think is pretty good, considering the fact that this is going to be his rookie. It's a unique card, and these are centered well. These should grade quite well as well. One is going to go to Kevin, so I've got one on file for him, but 2 I'm going to keep. So again, I want you to just think about the opportunity when it comes to cheaper rookie cards right now. I've identified the NBA Hoops. There could be others as well. The main thing that you want to think about is just, why are these cards a little bit cheaper? Of course, the pandemic is going to drive these prices cheaper. However, it's a good opportunity as an investor, and you have to look for these trends, these things. I was just looking online, and I was like, hey, I'm wondering what my NBA Hoops cards are going to be worth. Should I grade them? And I noticed that the prices have gone down. So a lot of people are selling cards now, and it's going to be your chance, your opportunity to pick up cards for cheap. I think this is a good opportunity right now, especially if you get younger guys, because if some of these guys have solid careers, these cards are going to go up in price. I promise you. These cards will go up if they do well. If Zion Williamson or Ja Morant have the career that I'm expecting them to have, then the cards will go up regardless. But if you can get them now at the price that they're at, you will do even greater. There's a great opportunity. There's a good chance. If you can, I recommend getting them graded, picking them up graded. It's very hard to get graded 10 cards. So it's definitely something to think about. So also, if you head over to our Facebook page at Red Cape Sports, you can post some of your best sports cards. We want you to post pictures, like, comment on other people's posts, and be a part of that community. It's really fun. So if you have cards that you enjoy, myself, I'm going to take some pictures of this card and I'm going to post it to the group. So it's going to be a private group. We have to approve you, but we approve pretty much anybody that's interested. And again, just respect the rules. So that's all we have for you. Again, think about the NBA Hoops cards. I think it's a big opportunity. Again, the cards have gone down a lot. We'll see you in the next video.